am Amy Mariscal, and I'm going to walk you through filling out a business model canvas, otherwise known as a one-page business plan. So this is what one looks like. And first I want to share with you why you would want to fill out a business model canvas. Well, the first thing is it's really useful for communicating with people. So it's one page, for sharing it with advisors or for sharing it with potential partners. It's a really great tool to be able to take with you anywhere. And one of the hardest things when you're first starting a business, especially with a different kind of business model, is communicating. So I definitely recommend taking it to share. And the more important reason is that you're going to use this to determine what the next steps that you're going to take to do your business development. So it's really hard, it's a complicated thing to explain, but for now I just want you to trust me that this is an awesome way to systematically go through each piece of your business and figure out what works and what doesn't. So there's a lot of different types of business models. The book that I am referencing by, Alexander Osterwalder, he co-created this with a bunch of different people, and I believe it's actually open source. So these pictures in here, I believe, are open source. And the one that I like using is the Lean Canvas by Ash Moria. So the one that I'm talking about here is based on that one, but I did change it a little bit for kind of pre-seed startups who are just, filling this out for the first time. It's really straightforward, and it gets down to the nitty-gritty pieces of your business that a lot of people don't think about until way down the line. So if you're doing this, you're way ahead of the curve already. And if you're not sure what business model canvas you should use, you can email me at amy@howhap.com. It's Amy, A-M-I, at howhap, H-O-W-H-A-P, like how to make it happen, and I'll help you figure out which business model canvas would be best for you to use. So one thing about a business model canvas that you might be asking yourself already is, why does it look like a puzzle? And the answer is, it is a puzzle. These different pieces represent the different parts of your business that you need to fit together in order to create a cohesive whole. So basically, we're going to work on a couple different areas and then see if those fit together and work together right. And if one of those pieces of that area doesn't fit, then we simply change it out for something else until they all fit together in this beautiful puzzle, which is your vision and your business. So before you get started, the one thing that you need to remember is to do this. If this is your first time, do it quickly. Okay, you could take days filling this out, but the goal is just to get it done. Okay, in the words of David Allen, get it done. And I recommend that you do it in less than an hour, okay? So some things you may not really know, don't put question marks, just put one sentence answer, and we can change it. It's made so that you can come back to this every single week if you want to and work on the different pieces, and it's constantly going to be changing and evolving. So just get something, a first draft, down and showable, and then that's the next thing is share this immediately with anyone that you can find who will listen to you for 10 minutes. 10-year-olds are particularly great because if they understand it, then it probably makes sense. We do tend to complicate things I tend to complicate things as an entrepreneur, and first-time entrepreneurs tend to get a little huge and wild and all the different pieces. So another thing is, think about not the business that you want 3 years down the road, but fill this business model canvas out with the business that you are going to start working on today. Okay, and I'll give you more specific instructions as we go through and walk through the different steps.